Hey folks, how y'all doing? Welcome back in Old Man in the Land of Grills. And yes, we are. You got to get all the way over the grills to get to what we're cooking with today. And we're actually doing a burn-in today on the Kamado Joe, Kettle Joe. And we're also going to show you how to install a high-temp gasket to the lid just to seal up any little imperfections or something that you may have on there. Super simple. You can also do that on your rubber kettle. It's super simple to do, folks. And I tell you what, we're going to show you how to do that. Then we're going to do the burn-in and keep on watching. There may be pizza being made yet on this grill yet today. So, oh man, I'm getting hungry for pizza. All right, so I'm just installing the gasket. And what I did first was, I always, if you do this on an existing kettle, you got to make sure you get this down to your enamel, to the paint. Otherwise, to get good adhesion with your peel and stick high temp gasket. And even on a new grill, you still want to take like an alcohol wipe and wipe it nice and clean, get any of the oils off there. And this is the fire black stuff. It's 1/8 by 1/2 inch, and it's 22-inch diameter across. So the circumference of that is just a little bit shy of 6 feet. So you're gonna need if whatever you get, you're gonna need 6 feet. And it's just super simple. You just peel and stick. And remember, if I can do it, so can you. You don't just unpeel a couple inches or about 6 inches at a time, and then you just keep on going like that. And then put your grill lid on and let it sit overnight. And if anything, I would say, if you remember where the spots where there was a little bit of light, and I had it like at, if you were looking at a clock, at about 2 o'clock and 7 o'clock. So that's not where I want to start my gasket. I want to start in the areas, so I'll have just one joint right down there, and I know that was tight back there. So there you go, super simple to do. You could do it to any kettle. All right, folks, if you're wondering what I'm going to use for fuel, you know how I love the B&B briquettes. Better burning and hotter, longer, cleaner. But their lump oak is very, very nice. So I mean, there's a lot of other good ones out there, and I've got a couple bags of some other stuff I want to try in here. But for the burn-in, the B&B is going to be perfect. And to get it started, obviously, you know, with the fire brick in there, this is not something you would ever. And those of us who've been doing this long enough really shy away from any sort of lighter fluid. But obviously, you would never use that in something like this because it would soak into the brick, and that would give you a taste of lighter fluid, unless you like the taste of lighter fluid. But I do have my Sear Pro here torch that I can use. You can use whatever you want. All right, folks, just starting to come up to temp here. Got everything going here. Top vent's open. Bottom vent, as you can see, is wide open. It's an interesting thing that I read here in the instruction manual is that it says not to take it over 500 degrees when you have the slow roller on. So not above 500 degrees. We're going to try and, like I said, we're just playing around with this. So this is a great opportunity when you're doing the break and burn. You know, you're saying, well, why do you do this? Number one, you want to burn off anything that's in there. If there's any oils from manufacturing or anything, yeah, obviously you wouldn't want that getting in your food. So doing this for at least an hour, getting it above, I'm going to suggest 350, 400, and letting it go is what we're going to do here. You can see we're up to 200 already. You're going to see, did I season any of it? Well, it's porcelain enamel, so there's no seasoning required. If you wanted to season the grates, the cooking grates, yeah, you could spray a little oil on there, canola oil or vegetable oil on there, and do that. But I never have, and I don't see any reason to do it. So we're going to keep on going here, give you a couple look-sees during the burn-in, and like I said, we may even try and do a pizza on here. All right, folks, talking to Kamado Joe, Kettle Joe, let's, I had a couple people question about, you know, putting a probe port in there. And, you know, does it have a probe port? First of all, no, it does not have a probe port. And at the same time, what would you do? And I have the meter, which is obviously a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth type, so it has no wires that would need to go through the grill. But if you were thinking about something, and I've been looking, because there are a lot of holes in this grill that one could take advantage. Now, if one wasn't going to use those handles right there, one could remove the handle, cap off one side, and use this other side to snake a wire through. So that's one of the thoughts that I have without doing any extensive drilling or going crazy through this grill. So right now with the slow roller on, we're slowly climbing to 400 degrees here. Bottom vent, as you can see, is just about all the way open. Top vent I haven't touched. That's open all the way. I do have my Oklahoma Joe pucks in there. So let's just see. Like I said, we're about coming on 375 there according to the dome lid. And I would expect it to be a little bit cooler at grill level. So let's take a look. And no, we're not. We're about 375, about the same as the lid there. And on this side, it's saying we're 425. So that's a little different here. So let's keep on going here. Maybe we found that there is a hot spot in this grill. Maybe that hyperbolic slow roller thing there makes a hot spot. So that's why you do these type of tests, folks, to see so you know if there's a hot spot or not a hot spot. We can also do the biscuit test at some point here, and that would tell a lot too. So we'll keep on going here. All right, folks, what we've tried to do now is we had it at higher temps and we throttled it back, took the bottom vent down to about that, which is about a half an inch. And we're down on just in between the closed and the quarter. And you can see there's no doubt that this thing can do low and slow really nice. That's 250 right there, 240. Let's take a look on the inside. And you can see we're 275 on that puck and about 300 on that puck. So, you know, it's definitely is working. And like I said, the reason for this burn-in is to test things out and figure things out. And I'm starting to get advice from other people that have had this, which is really good. So I can figure things out. But I've been told a couple things already, that the grill grates have to go this way, and that heat deflector is reversible and it works in both ways. So you know, I'm thrilled about that also. So we're gonna open this back up, and we're gonna try and do a pizza on here. So keep on watching and we'll do a pizza. All right, making our pizza. I'm just making stuff out of the box. This Jiffy pizza crust mix. Actually, folks, if I can do it, so can you. And you can see I've got it on a peel here, and you want to just make sure you got enough flour on there so it does move. And then I've got a little of this Rao's pizza sauce. I've got some, look at this pepperoni. This is a big pepperoni. And I've got some mozzarella cheese, and I've got some canned mushrooms. But I'll tell you, and you know what I got? This stuff. It's, you remember this guy, Chef Paul Prudhomme? That was the big guy that sat down and did a lot of great cooking. I'm sure he's dead by now, but this is salt-free. And this stuff, I'll tell you, oh man, if you can find it, oh boy, I'll tell you what, that is pizza and pasta magic. And that is some good stuff. We're gonna sprinkle that on top of the sauce before we put our pepperoni and our mushroom and our cheese on. So give you a look, see once we're ready to go. The stone is up to about 400 degrees, and that's about where I want it. So let's get her on the grill. All right, there's our pizza. I forgot to put the mushrooms on, and I'm not gonna. So we're gonna get this on the Kamado Joe, Kettle Joe, and oh man, I'm getting hungry. All right, pizza's been on for about 5 minutes. Let's take a quick look. We're saying about 425 right there. Oh yeah, there's our pizza, looking mighty nice. Keep on going, give you a look-see. All right, 10 minutes into the pizza cook. You can see, I think we're starting to lose charcoal here. I didn't put a whole lot of charcoal in when you did the burn-in. That was over, oh my gosh, 3 hours ago. So let's, oh man, take a look at that. That is, let's take a look at the crust. Okay. The crust is getting there. So we're gonna let this go. Just gonna give it a little bit of a turn. Yeah, making pizza on the Kamado Kettle Joe. Pretty cool. All right, there. All right, folks, there's our pizza. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Hear the crunch. For the first cook on that Kettle Joe Kamado Joe Kettle grill, that was pretty gosh darn impressive. Look at that. The bend test. Nice. Oh, that's perfect crust right there. It's hot. Take a little taste test. So what we do today, to burn in, place the gasket, and a pizza, all at the same time. Thumbs up, leave a comment as always, folks. Thanks for watching, I do appreciate it. Thank you.